Sister Wives, why Robyn Brown can't shed the puppet master label. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has been accused of manipulating Kody and the relaxation of the circle of relatives for years. Is she actually a puppet master? Robyn Brown from Sister Wives is taken into consideration a pariah by many enthusiasts, and she's having a tough time shaking accusations that she's the only who's in reality pulling the strings inside the Brown-owned family. Folks who watch the collection have been suspicious of Robyn on account that she joined the Brown extended family in 2010 because they consider that she manipulates Kody and further damages his already fragile relationships together with his different other halves. With Christine Brown's exit from the polygamous brood, enthusiasts are adamant that Robyn has performed a key function in initiating the drastic adjustments inside the Brown circle of relatives. Robyn and Kody have frequently portrayed themselves as a duo inside the family, journeying the alternative other halves' homes as a couple, as opposed to Kody cultivating one-on-one time with participants of his fractured own family. Sister Wives' famous person Robyn's reputedly being concerned demeanor toward the other better halves is questioned, and her concerns surrounding their relationships with Kody are often taken into consideration interference with the aid of enthusiasts. Robyn's worry of being concept of as an interloper in an already set-up own family may be realized as lovers continue to harm her popularity. Robyn's conduct with Kody over the years has brought gas to the hearth and sparked fan theories that Robyn is in control of the Brown-owned family. The display's visitors have observed the drastic trait in Kody Brown's demeanor towards other members of his circle of relatives as he grows more apathetic approximately plural marriage. He has chosen to stay semi-permanently with Robyn. The older Brown youngsters have now not been silent approximately their belief that it is honestly Robyn, rather than Kody, who is responsible for the disintegration of the family. They think she coerces Kody into enjoyable her very own whims and goals through making him believe her desires are his own idea. The family's anxiety got here to a head when Janelle's sons contacted Robyn to request that the family's COVID-19 restrictions be lifted. An enraged Kody insisted that he was head of the own family and that there was no head wife. But his statements fell flat as the opposite other halves recognized that he manifestly prioritizes Robyn and the desires of her family at the same time as Janelle, Christine, and Mary all claim to be the heads of their own houses. Robyn's loss of interplay with the older youngsters and the opposite other halves has pushed a wedge in her relationships with the family and impacted Kody's relationships with them too. A few viewers believe the own family must appease Sister Wives Robyn in order to advantage ground with Kody, who has long claimed that his loyalty is to the circle of relatives unit itself instead of any unique spouse. But current outbursts towards his different other halves in unwarranted defense of Robyn endorse the patriarch is displaying more loyalty to her instead. One instance is his heated trade with Mary over a miscommunication regarding masses at the contentious Coyote Bypass property. Robyn's ability to coerce Kody with tears and apparently self-sacrificing Minced has been vehemently ridiculed by way of fanatics. Robyn's long-time outlook on polygamy has often concerned her putting herself into the relationships between Kody and her fellow sister wives. Her allegedly altruistic reasoning become that any disagreement among Kody and every other wife might purpose ripple results in the other relationships. However, many lovers view Robyn's devotion to her circle of relatives as just some other manner to preserve her function as the queen spouse. Change your